Mandy, I know this is hard for you, but don't you think you could be a little more cordial with your mother? Now, she's been through a lot, and she was really looking forward to seeing you and getting to know you better.
I'm sure she was. I'm just having a really hard time believing that she's even here. I mean, she hasn't been a part of my life at all. Now she wants to be my mom. I don't know her, and I don't care to get to know her.
Well, I can understand how you feel. She hasn't exactly made the best choices, but she has made an effort when she could.
I don't really consider a few letters and a phone call making an effort. Just because she goes through rehab and she decides she's a new woman doesn't mean that she can change the past.
Mandy...
I mean, does she have any idea how hard it was for me growing up? All the kids at school used to talk about how they would do cool things with their mom, and I was that kid who lived with her aunt because her mom thought smoking crack was so much more important.
Look, I know that was hard for you. It was hard on all of us. And it isn't fair that she left you, but she wants to make up for that now.
Why now? Why does she want to be a part of my life now? I mean, where was she when I needed her? You know what? It's not my problem. She's the one that made that decision, not me.
Yeah, you're right. She did. Look, I know this is really difficult to hear after all these years, but she feels really terrible about not being there for you.
You know what? I don't want her to be a part of my life, plain and simple. She should have just kept smoking her dumb crack for all I care.
Look, stop saying that, okay? Now, I know this is really hard for you to understand, but your mother's been through hell. And she told me it was just the thought of seeing you again that got her sober.
Look, I just can't do this, okay? Like, she left me in the car all by myself. She promised she would come right back. And she didn't. She got in the car with some man and she drove off, and I never saw her again after that. I can't trust her. I don't want that in my life. I don't want that to happen again.
I know. I don't want it to happen again either. We don't want you to be hurt again. That's why you came to live with us. Look, your mother said she had to go away and get better before she could come back and be your mom.
I'm just having a hard time seeing that right now.
I know, honey. Sweetie, you have so many walls. And I just know that holding a grudge isn't going to help anyone. Especially not you.
Looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life. Looking for a way to burn out bright. Looking for a complication. Looking 'cause I'm tired of trying.